I'm cleansing my space and only inviting the energies of love and above. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get an overall card for this reading. So, we've got actually 2 cards, but I'll take them both. We've got power. Take hold of what you know is yours, and resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. Okay. This is like discernment. It's kind of like taking inventory or stock of what is for you and what isn't for you, and what is worth fighting for and what is not. So it could be also talking about how one thing is ending in order for something new to begin. And sometimes we need that push from the universe to make it so uncomfortable to stay where we are that it forces us to make a change. But let's get some more information from the tarot. Oh, here it is. We've got the High Priestess coming through here. So things that are hidden knowledge, intuition, that discernment I was talking about, like something doesn't either sit well with you anymore, or you've had feelings, intuitive hits, dreams about what you're currently doing or what you're about to do, and to trust that intuition, to trust that these are messages coming through for your highest and greatest good. And if you needed this confirmation, this is confirmation right here. The High Priestess is coming through to talk to you about your third eye, your intuition, your inner knowing, and to trust that. Very much feminine energy coming through here. 2 of Swords, making a difficult decision between 2 things. So in the original tarot, the 2 of Swords, the lady is sitting there with the 2 blades across her heart because she's trying to take her heart out of the decision making. But sometimes, and I want to say in this case, your heart is the better judge, because what feels right, what flows better, what brings you joy, what brings you excitement is the right choice. And the other one where you feel, hey, this is what I've known, this is what I feel comfortable in, and you're only sticking around because of those reasons and not because it brings you fulfillment or joy or happiness, or when you think about whatever this is, it doesn't sit well with you. So sometimes our feelings are better gauges of what is right for us. Oh my gosh, the Fool coming through here. Yeah, Major Arcana, starting something new, something fresh, with a lot of hope, with a lot of enthusiasm. Look at the sun shining down on her, blessing her, bringing her so much vitality, so much energy as she starts her new journey. This feels like, yeah, you're about to start something new. You're working through this resignation kind of energy, but this is too strong of a pull to ignore. And I think you're very close to making this decision where you're going to just start this new project, this new journey. Maybe you're moving. Let's see if we can get you a little bit more. We've got the World, an ending, but you're having a hard time letting go. And so usually this is a completion card. You've come to the end of the cycle, and look at that. So you're almost there. You're just holding on a little bit. I think it has to do with a little bit of apprehension of starting something new, maybe being apprehensive about getting out of your comfort zone. Let's see if we can clarify this 2 of Swords. Like, what's holding you back from making this decision? The 4 of Swords. You're having difficulty making this decision because you're tired. You need rest. You need replenishment. I feel like whatever you're leaving behind was extremely draining. Could have been like, being overcommitted, having lots of obligations, be a job that was really high stress, and you're burnt out. And sometimes that clouds our judgment. And that's fair that you're taking your time with making this decision when you're not feeling like you're functioning at full capacity. It's hard to make a long-lasting decision when you're so tired. So maybe take that time to rest, have some recovery. Wow, this really came out. 7 of Wands, challenge and courage. Look at that courage coming through. It could feel like what's holding you back is having to defend your choice. Maybe what you're currently doing is something that your community, your family, your friends really support you in doing, and you've done it for so long, or you're really good at it, or you studied a long time to do it, whatever the narrative is. And now that you're thinking to change your mind, or you're seeing that it's not really aligned with what you want to do, and you've maybe discussed it with a few people, they're immediately making you go on the defensive, like having to defend your decision. or defend the fact that you don't feel fulfilled by what you're currently doing. You want to try something new, and everyone's thinking you're crazy and they're forcing you to put your guard up. But I think in your heart of hearts, you know what's right for you. It's your life, really. And only you can decide to make that leap, to go in and just do it. And maybe you do it low key, like you don't share this information with others, because I feel like part of it is they don't want to see you get hurt or disappointed. There's definitely that side to it. The other side is that you're kind of bumping up against their own insecurities. Maybe they feel the same way that you do. Maybe they're not super satisfied in what they do for a living. And you being brave and wanting a change is rubbing up against their own insecurities. And that's why they're trying to keep you like in line with them. Sometimes it's best to kind of keep those ideas, those dreams, those wishes kind of close to your heart, because not everyone is going to react in the way that you think they would. Like they're kind of reacting through their own lens, right? Yeah, look at that envy. I am the same as everyone, but with different challenges. I feel like this is their energy. They're envious of the fact that you have the courage to want to follow your dreams, and they lack that courage. So be mindful of who you're sharing your dreams with. Not everyone is out to support you. And so be your own cheerleader. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.